For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this Arizona will kick off to get things underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Baylor's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. To the air, it's O'Brien. They're bringing heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Bears want to crank the tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bears decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Arizona's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Running back searching for a hole. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackle.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Bears will hustle to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackled, but he has a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick tempo here for the offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle, it's Wolf. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to throw, it's O'Brien. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bears!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they tacked on the extra point. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Sweet cut there. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally...
He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Wide receiver shows motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. 1st down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to pass, it's O'Brien. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll throw on 3rd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Flying down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Going up top on first down. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the air on first down. Steps away. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On first and goal, let's see what Arizona does. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Back to pass, it's O'Brien. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. If I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one too.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're already in field goal range, but Jesse, they want to be aggressive, but they can't take a negative play.
Well, the play caller's got to look up and down his sheet here to find a shot to the end zone, David. Be aggressive and see if you can get a touchdown late.
While knowing that I've got 3 in my back pocket. Don't force the ball into a bad situation, but we're definitely trying to get a touchdown here.
Getting some heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
That's the way you answer your halftime speech. You gave up a lot of points in that first half. What did the defense do? The first possession, you set the tone in the second half, get the big stop, get the big sack. Really nice answer by this defense.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Complete to start this drive. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's O'Brien. Got the quick pass. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Bears will call on their punt team.
To kick it away.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more... Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. They'll come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 1 second remaining here in the third. They'll run play action. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Keeps looking downfield. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The inside handoff. Fights off a defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Scanning the field, it's O'Brien. He's taking the shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes a catch on the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Baylor!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now.
They'll leave it with him.
They're trailing by 26 to UMass. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another